Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I'm your host, Big Fruit, Michael Jordan of Recording, also known as the Voice of the Streets, better known as your boy Francis, M to the IZH. What's poppin', peoples? How y'all doing out there? Welcome to the weekend. It is Sunday night. The weekend is over. But more importantly, today is Sunday, March 9th. Y'all know how we feel about March 9th, right? Yo, Kev, what's poppin'? Y'all know how we feel about March 9th. Today is the greatest rapper of all times, died on March 9th, 1997. Rest in peace to Notorious B.I.G., a.k.a. Biggie, a.k.a. Biggie Smalls, a.k.a. Mr. Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. Lil Wallace's son. You feel what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Biggie. Rest in peace to Loretta Wallace as well. You know what I'm saying? No question. Frank White, the Desperado. Fred White, the Desperado. You know what I'm saying? And I jacked the moniker Francis MH because that was Biggie handle. Francis into the IZH. You know what I'm saying? The most hated. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Frankie, baby. Word the mother. But y'all already know how I gave it up for Big, right? Yeah, the weekend recap is all about Big. How you doing, ENY318? Salute. How you doing? Yes, I let her know. She probably gonna tap in. She know I'm up in here. She know I'm up in the booth, so she might gonna tap in. But she kind of tired. I ran a raggedy this weekend. We just pulled up from having dinner with Man and his wife. Shout out to Man. You know what I'm saying? MOP, First Family for Life. We just came back from having dinner with them. But last night she hung out to the doors closed with your boy Big Fruit. And back to last night. Last night was epic. We did it real big at After 9 Bar and Lounge, CLT, Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? We did the Biggie tribute. You know what I'm saying? But let me say this first and foremost. I keep explaining y'all that I'm new to party promoting. I'm new to ownership. I'm new to entrepreneurship. I'm new to investing in companies. I'm new to all this business shit, right? I went to prison at 17 years old, came home at 40. Never had a job. Now I'm a business owner with a portfolio. So I'm new to all this shit, right? So throwing my event, the Biggie tribute, you know what I'm saying? You want to hope and pray everything goes smooth sailing, right? But, you know, you're going to have your hiccups and you got to learn how to deal with them. So I did have some minor hiccups in the beginning, right? Shout out to the whole staff at After 9. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with you. Y'all took care of business. You know what I'm saying? I need to be in there more often so that I recognize how y'all take care of business. You know what I'm saying? But I popped up in there and shit went crazy. And they was like, yo, we got you. I was like, yo, shit going crazy. And shit went crazy to the point where, first of all, let me say this, right? You got Brooklyn in the building. Brooklyn was in the building, right? Shout out to the whole 4 Greene 6-7. Y'all know what y'all do. Y'all came out for Squeak and Man. No question about it. Y'all came out for that. So we had 4 Greene in the building. Then we had Brownsville in the building. Brooklyn Mo was repping Brownsville. You know how he get down. Whenever he's hosting, he gonna represent Brownsville. Then you had your boy in the building, Bed-Stuy Fly, me, Bake Man, Bill Yarns, and my boy Milk out of Marcy. Bed-Stuy was in the building. Then we all got this Rikers Island history, full Billy adolescent shit, right? Then we got the drinking. Oh my God. We got the drinking, we got the reminiscing. Next thing you know, we talking to each other like we in prison again. We talking to each other like we in the yard. We talking to each other like we in Mard 9. To the point where when shit was going crazy, right? Squeak was getting mad. Yo, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to leave, man. I came all the way out here and you talking to me like I'm little Squeak. He said, nah, today my birthday and I'm 3 months older than you. That big bro, big fruit shit is out the window today. Nigga Squeak said that shit is out the window today. He said, I'm 3 months older than you. You gonna start talking to me like I'm your big bro. I was like, you know what? You right. Squeak cursed me the fuck out. Yo, son. But shout out to the After 9 staff because they was like, yo, we got this. They regulated that shit. They moved some shit around. They made sure my people was comfortable, and they gave me the best stage they could give me. And listen, man, Bake Man Global, Bill Yarns, and Squeak Fever. And shout out to my promoter and my homie, HD Gang. He grabbed the mic and had some bars. He was like, yo, fool, I got some bars. Biggie, my favorite artist. Let me jump on that beat. I was like, word. He was like, yeah. So shout out to HD Gang. He got on the mic too. But yeah, man, it was a movie, man. Yo, Chewy was popping. Niggas video chat me live from the event. Oh yeah, we hit Chewy live. He was driving though. Or did they hit you back? Because the first time we hit you, you was driving. You know we had to be careful and make sure you don't have no accidents. But we definitely hit Chewy. Chewy was like, yo, what's popping? Yeah, it was legendary, man. We tried to bring as many people in on that as we could. We reached out to everybody. We was on everybody jack. Of course, you know how I was giving it up. You know what I'm saying? I was live with it. You know what I'm saying? It's all on the gram. It's all on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We made it happen. But we had a great time. We brought out the cake. You know what I'm saying? Sung happy birthday to Squeak and all that shit. We let go some balloons for the deceased. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. Rest in peace to True. That's my boy. Don't trust Just Brother. You know what I'm saying? He let go some balloons for his brother. He gave my wife some balloons. He gave HD some balloons. You know what I'm saying? Because like HD got on the mic and said, HD himself and my wife, Queen Sunny, are both stroke survivors. So we celebrated life last night, man. We celebrated life. We had a great time. We got drunk. Everybody made it home safe to the Airbnbs and the hotels. Yo, my wife was on me like a cheap suit. I was driving home. She was like, yo, nigga, pay attention. I was like, yo, I got this. She was like, nah, nigga, pay attention. Word. We had a great time, son. And let me say this, right? I keep telling you, man, niggas can't do what I do, man. Brooklyn, man, I go hard for y'all, man. I go hard for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Straight jacket. Squeak and Man had a 30-year history of a beef that violent, where blood was shed, and it was to the point where lives could have been taken when these guys was going at it. They squashed the beef a long time ago, but that was just word of mouth. They had never crossed paths. They never seen each other. About a year and a half, maybe 18 months, 2 years ago, I jumped on YouTube. I spoke about the drama. I spoke about the beef, and I brought them two together on my platform. Whether it was YouTube or Instagram, split screen, whatever. But they never were in the same room. And I promised y'all I would put them in the same room. And I did that. Them two could have met in Fort Greene fucking Park and squashed their differences. They didn't have to come to Charlotte, North Carolina, after 9, Bar and Lounge, the Real Big Fruit Podcast, and do that. But I told y'all I was going to make that happen, and I did. And I did, you know what I'm saying? So don't doubt Fruit. Always bet on blacks, and I always do what I tell y'all I'm going to do. And that was a legendary situation, man. I brought them two brothers back together. But furthermore, I had two other homies in the building who ain't speak to each other in about 3 months. I brought them niggas back together. They was kissing and hugging and all that shit, drunk, talking about I love you. You know how niggas get when they get drunk. Niggas was acting crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got some phone calls first thing this morning, man, that I really, really, really appreciated. I got some phone calls this morning. They was like, yo, bro, you made that happen, man. We had a great fucking time, and we got to see each other and be with each other, and it was legendary. But I just want to say this, man. I couldn't make that happen without the people. The people came together and made that happen for me, and I'm appreciative. But let me shout out Fort Greene, man. Y'all showed y'all ass. Y'all, yo, they showed their ass to the point where shout out, rest in peace, shout out to Fly Top. That's the homie. The Quinones family was in the building last night. You know what I'm saying? Straight jacket. They was in the building last night. Squeak little brother was in the building. I said, damn, you look like them Quinones boys. He said, I am a Quinones. So he G-checked that shit off the rip. He let it be known he is a Quinones. So shout out to the Quinones family and rest in peace to Fly Top. But Fly Top baby Mars was in the building. She came to represent Squeak, and it was a good look. But she came through the door deep, sure. She had a whole clique. You know what I'm saying? Her the whole clique came through. They was deep. You know what I'm saying? They came through mad deep. Word. They showed love. It was appreciative. Word. Squeak had to regulate that shit to get that money back because all them people just can't walk through the door. You know what I'm saying? We got bills to pay here. But they came through the door mad deep, and they showed they ass for Squeak. Squeak collected that money and was like, yo, here, son, that's back on the door. I appreciate that, Squeak. You know what I'm saying? We got that right. But yeah, Squeak cursed me the fuck out. Squeak is ready to leave. Y'all ready to leave? I'm tired of being little Squeak. I was like, yo, this nigga drunk. He got to be. Word, son. He got to be. Speaking of drinking, I'm gonna have a drink right here, man. This is a drink to celebrate Big Fruit. That was an accomplishment for myself, and I'm gonna have a drink for myself. Yeah, your boy been drinking, man. I woke up this morning. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I ain't go to sleep this morning. By the time me and the wife got home, settled down, remember we lost an hour. Yeah, we lost an hour. Time moved forward. By the time we got settled down and talked about the night and how much fun we had, it was dark outside, but it was 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to sleep till about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I think Squeak was on my phone at 11. So I ain't really getting no sleep, man, because at 1 o'clock, I was at the day party with the homie DJ Styles. Shout out to DJ Styles, you know what I'm saying? He invited me out to a day party at Dream. Shout out to Dream in Charlotte, North Carolina. They get it to popping out there. He invited me to Dream. I went to Dream, and it was a movie. Styles turned that shit into a movie to celebrate Biggie Day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Man Global. Bill Yarns, they was in the building. You know what I'm saying? Milk was in the building. We showed our ass. We represented Biggie. You know how that shit go. Same clothes for 2 days. I was in there with my Biggie hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? Same clothes for 2 days. You know how that shit go. I was in the building representing Biggie hard. You know what I'm saying? We had a great weekend. And Brooklyn Mo, another one, he called me and told me how much fun he had, even though he was just a co-host. Because you know Brooklyn Mo, he will host. He won't let nobody touch the mic. You know what I'm saying? But he said he had a great time co-hosting and holding down my boy HD gang. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, HD was a stroke survivor. So we didn't want to apply too much pressure on HD. But HD said, I got this. So HD was regulating the music. He was hosting. And then he jumped on the mic himself and spit some bars. Salute to my guy, HD gang. And once again, man, shout out to the whole staff at After 9. Y'all regulated that shit. And y'all got that shit right. You know what I'm saying? My wife was more than pleased. My entourage was more than pleased. And me, myself, I was wiping my brow like, whew, they saved my ass. You know what I'm saying? That was my first major event. And I just wanted it to go right. I just wanted things to go smooth. And I just wanted all my people to be happy. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. That's exactly what happened. So once again, shout out to After 9. Y'all did y'all thing. You know what I mean? Real talk. But yeah, y'all know how I do, man. I come through 15 minutes, Dougie. I say what it is, say what it ain't. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to let y'all know that we had a great weekend celebrating the notorious B.I.G. at After 9 Bar and Lounge in Charlotte, North Carolina. It was a movie. If you missed it, man, you're going to have to run through my social media, whether it's the Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, and catch up on how it went down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to end this live by saying this. I got a troll who keep popping up every time we celebrate Fort Greene. Yeah. I want you to know I see you, my man. I ain't going to say your handle because then you're going to be, we talking to me. You know I'm talking to you. But I want you to wonder if I'm talking to you. Although you know I'm talking to you, I want you to wonder. Just know I got the Glock on cop. I'm gonna toss you around one of these days because you playing games, son. If you don't love Fort Greene no more, just stay off my YouTube, man. You ain't got to keep jumping on my YouTube saying crazy shit. But I see you, man. I see you. And I'm gonna have a conversation with you in a minute, son. I'm getting my thoughts together. I'm gonna have a conversation with you in a minute. I'm getting my thoughts together. I wonder how I'm gonna handle this. But you better believe the button has been pushed, my man. Real talk. Listen, man, y'all know how I do, man. Y'all know how I do. I come through 6 minutes, Dougie. I say what it is and I say what it ain't. And right now, it is all about B.I.G. on March 9th, 2025. You know what I'm saying? We're going to celebrate B.I.G. till we can't celebrate him no more. I think I did my part. Y'all need to do y'all part back in Brooklyn, which I already know y'all is. But Big Fruit had to do what he do. And I am tired. I had a hell of a weekend. I'm still drinking at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take it down. I just got out the shower. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go lay down and get ready to go punch that clock in the morning and get that bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. I made me some bread, and then tomorrow I'm going to punch that clock and make me some more bread so I can prepare to do what's next. But let me say this. Let me make this announcement real quick. Y'all know tomorrow is New Music Mondays, right? Yeah, man. Like I told y'all, I brought Big Man and Bill Yarns down here. Not only did they perform, they both dropped their new singles on Charlotte, North Carolina. So your boy Big Fruit was the first to drop these two new singles by Big Man Global and Bill Yarns. And not only did I drop these singles to the people, y'all got it live. Well, tomorrow, we will be featuring those two singles on New Music Monday. Yes, tomorrow we'll be featuring Big Man Global new single, Whole Lot, as well as Bill Yarns' new single. I like to call the single Box Office. Yeah, they ran on these two tracks. I was going to hook up and play them tonight, but I said, nah, I'm going to wait till tomorrow, New Music Monday, and it's all about Bill Yarns and Big Man Global, 50-50 be the movement. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tap in with me tomorrow night. New Music Monday, it's going down at the Real Big Food Podcast, the voice of the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know how I give it up. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Salute.